Scroll number 3. The obstacle is the training. Circumstances show what men are, not words, not intentions, not plans made in comfortable rooms when nothing is at stake. The moment difficulty arrives, that is the moment of revelation. Epictetus knew this because he lived it. He was not tested by inconvenience. He was tested by chains, by pain, by a master who believed a man's body was something to be broken for sport. And he did not break. Not the part that mattered. Not the part that was actually his. I think about what has tested me. I think about the moments I did not want to face and how I faced them. I think about what I discovered in those moments that I could not have discovered any other way. Difficulty is not punishment. Difficulty is information. It shows me exactly who I am in the place where I actually live, beneath every story I tell about myself. I have never learned anything useful from a day that asked nothing of me. The hard days are the ones that actually count. The obstacle is the training. Epictetus said that when difficulty falls upon you, God has matched you with a rough opponent, the way a trainer matches a wrestler with someone hard enough to make him better, not to destroy him, to develop him. The difficulty is not the enemy. The difficulty is the curriculum. And the question is never whether the difficulty will come. The question is only what I will do when it does. I have spent time in my life trying to arrange things so that nothing hard would happen. I have tried to control outcomes, manage risks, smooth every surface before I stepped on it. And I have learned, slowly at some cost, that this is exactly backwards. The life arranged for perfect comfort produces a person with no capacity for anything real. The life that includes difficulty, that does not flinch from it, that goes toward it when it must, that life produces someone worth being. This does not mean I seek suffering. It means I stop treating every hard thing as a malfunction. It means I stop asking why this is happening to me and start asking what this is asking of me. The obstacle is not evidence that something has gone wrong. The obstacle is the training. It has always been the training. The question was never whether I could avoid the difficulty. The question was always what I would do with it. The obstacle is the training. I do not need the path to be clear. I do not need the outcome to be guaranteed. I do not need to know in advance that I will succeed. What I need and what I have is the capacity to meet what comes, to stay upright when the weight arrives, to keep moving when the ground is not smooth. That capacity is not something I was handed. It is something that was built in me by every hard thing I did not run from. There is a kind of person who, when things go wrong, immediately looks for someone to blame. The circumstances, the timing, the people who did not show up. I know this person. I have been this person. And I know what it costs. It costs everything, because as long as the problem lives outside me, the solution does too. And I cannot reach a solution that lives outside me. The Stoics were not soft about this. Epictetus was not soft about this. He said, "The door is open," meaning you always have a choice. Not a choice about what happens, but a choice about how you meet it. Not a choice about whether difficulty comes, but a choice about whether you use it or waste it. The obstacle is the training. I choose to use it. Every plan that collapsed taught me how to think more clearly. Every relationship that ended taught me something about what I actually need and what I was pretending to need. Every failure that was visible, that people saw, taught me that I can survive being seen failing, which is one of the most useful things I know. The hard things did not diminish me. They clarified me. They burned away what was not essential and left what was. There is no other way to get what difficulty gives. I cannot read my way to it. I cannot plan my way around it and arrive at the same place. The only way through is through. Every person I have ever admired, every person who carried themselves with genuine steadiness, who did not flinch, who had something solid at their center, was made that way by difficulty they did not avoid. The training leaves marks. Those marks are the credential. No one who has been through something real needs to announce it. The steadiness speaks. The calm under pressure speaks. The obstacle is the training. This is what I carry into today. Not certainty, not a guarantee that it will go well. I carry the knowledge that I have been tested before and I am still here. I carry the knowledge that the difficulty I am facing is not too large for me, because if it were too large, it would not have been given to me. I carry the practice. When something hard arrives, I do not ask why. I ask what? What is this building? What is this teaching? What does this require of me that I have not yet given? The wrestler does not curse the opponent who is hard to throw. He is grateful. Without the hard opponent, there is no strength. Without the resistance, there is no growth. Without the weight, there is no muscle. I am the wrestler. This life, with all its difficulty, all its refusal to be convenient, is the training ground, and I am grateful for it. I do not need it to be gentle. I do not need it to slow down so I can catch my breath. I need it to be exactly what it is, demanding, unscheduled, indifferent to my preferences, because that is what produces the only thing worth having. Not comfort, not ease. A person who can function in the absence of both. A person who has been shaped by pressure into something that pressure can no longer break. Not because it is easy, because it is mine. The obstacle is the training. The obstacle is the training. The obstacle is the training.